CEOs at America's biggest companies peppered recent earnings calls with references to what they call a cautious consumer. Courtney Reagan joins us right now. She's got the exclusive results of a new survey on where Americans are cutting back. Court, good morning.
Good morning. We thought this was a good one to do ahead of the Fed as well. The cautious spending trends that retailers noted, Becky, as you mentioned in those first quarter earnings calls, do appear to be showing up for U.S. consumers here. So a new poll that was conducted over the weekend by CNBC and Morning Consult showed nearly 6 in 10 feel the current economic situation is impacting their finances, with middle-income consumers feeling it the most. And nearly everyone, 92%, say they've been cutting back in some capacity. Inflation is weighing heavy on spending. Almost 3/4 of consumers feel prices for essential items like grocery and gas are higher than they were 6 months ago. And 68% feel prices for non-essential goods are elevated since the beginning of the year. It led to 2/3 of consumers to cut spending on essentials in the last 6 months, 79% to cut spending on non-essentials. More than half say with grocery, for example, they're using cheaper alternatives or just generally buying less. What's worrisome is that consumers don't expect to change spending habits in the next 6 months. 2/3 still expect to cut on essentials, and 77% expect to cut back on non-essentials. Walmart and Target, you might remember, called out weakness in apparel spending in the first quarter, and sure enough, clothing is the number one on the non-essential list that consumers have cut back on, though it was followed pretty closely by spending at bars and restaurants and entertainment outside of the home. More than half of Americans say they've cut back on major household-related spending like renovations or appliances, which is echoing what Home Depot and Lowe's have been saying, with consumers still buying, but less so on the bigger items, the bigger projects.
How much of this is just consumers' beliefs in inflation versus actual inflation? Because if they think they're paying more for gas than they were 6 months ago, right, they're wrong.
I know, right? And so what we feel...
A year ago, it was $4.96.
Yeah, but food. There's just no doubt in my mind.
Clearly, yeah. Food has definitely gone up. And you have delays in things like car insurance that we talked about yesterday, that those are now becoming higher.
Absolutely. And we know, of course, beliefs and what you actually do can sometimes be different. But yeah, I think when we asked the question, we asked it and we called it essentials, gave examples. And so if you include grocery and gas, to your point, maybe gas is lower, but grocery is higher. So the answer was yes.
Like George, I'm like the first Bush, because I do it all myself now and I see it. I mean, nothing costs less than $6 or $7 everything.
Food for sure.
It's weird that inflation can cause people to spend less, which is that seems like it's self-correcting almost, because then you slow down the economy and then it seems like it should all work.
It should, in theory, right? I mean, I think there's also a concern that consumers feel when we talk about inflation, we're always talking about the rate of increase, right? And so maybe the rate of increase stops, but at some point, the core price, does that go down? And if we still feel like that's elevated, that potentially is a problem.
The rate of increase go down, because we're never actually going down year over year.
Exactly. And that's the point. Yeah, the rate of increase may slow, but it doesn't mean prices in a core way are going to go back.
We're just waiting for people to run out of money, Courtney, and it's not, but everybody's got a job.
That's right. That is true, and that's the conundrum that we're in economically, right? Because we have
to think of that
some
as a conundrum.
Yeah,
I
know,
right?
It is, I guess. But if you're the Fed and you have certain tools, and these are the economic factors that you're dealing with, what do you do?
Court, thank you.
Thank you.